Everybody, it's Nindroid here, coming to y'all guys with something a little bit different. Um, I so in the last video I did, I had like some about like 8 comments. They were good ones, and one of them said to open the figures up. So we got a total of 6 things to open, and they're literally behind the camera. I will face the camera around so you guys could see what we got for the collection and how these are gonna look. So, yeah, let's get this video started, shall we? Alrighty, so with that, we got a total of 6 things to open, as well with this, the Kisame Vibration Star statue. And I was going to do a live stream on this of opening all of these up and letting the people in my chat know what they want to see open first. But I'm just going to open them randomly. So the first thing we're going to start opening is this one I want to open up. This is the Kisame Vibration Stars. We do have a Vibration Star statue in the collection, but it's only the Naruto one right now. But we got another one for the collection. Well, let's open this guy up. So, like I said, we do got a Vibration Stars in here, which is the Naruto that we got. And then the other one is not Vibration Stars, which is the Kid Naruto. So we are going to open this one up because Kisame is one of my favorite characters in the show due to the fact that we got to see... I didn't get to... So I did manage to finish the 2002 Naruto series, but I didn't get to, I didn't get to... I started Shippuden and I started, watching the part in its own anime. So, yeah. But here we have Kisame. Let's get him out of this wrapping right here. So he's split it in 2. So, alright, sorry about that, y'all. There's one in the background. She's, I know it's like early in the morning for me, but let's do this. Alright, so here we have the Kisame, which is one of my favorite characters. He's actually one of my favorite Akatsuki members in the show as well. So, I get the creator of Naruto, he wanted to have a character that was a shark themed, but I liked Kisame. I like Kisame personally because like his weapon and stuff, but I don't like Kisame's eyes because they scare me a little bit. Look at the eyes on this. Kisame scares me sometimes because of his eyes. So, he's one of my favorites in the anime and Naruto in general, but he's one of the ones that scare me a lot. So, yeah. And then this one is the reason why I like Kisame. It was because of this weapon. It's literally a full weapon with shark skin under it, is what the weapon is. It's this giant thing with shark skin on it. And that's what Kisame carries with him a lot, is this weapon with shark skin. So we're gonna put this in his arm, and then this Kisame, oh yeah, I don't really like. So the original one I got before this channel started, the whatchamacallit, the original statue I got, it was much more bigger, but I didn't even... Oh, this one comes with a reflective one. That's nice. And this one comes with the studs on its foot, which I appreciate it, but these would break easily. So there's no way of fixing this, even if we have to, this? I guess you gotta put it the other way. Alright. And with that, the Kisame statue is complete. I really like this a lot. This Kisame statue is going to look good. So, if you guys remember, and if you might have saw in the collection, you might have noticed we kept the box for the Naruto statue, and we're going to keep the box for Kisame's statue as well, or we're going to find a place to put the Naruto stuff with it. I'm planning on trying to move these Naruto ones. I'll move the camera over, but we're planning to move the Naruto stuff over there with all these Naruto anime heroes stuff. But for right now, I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put Kisame at. But so far, I like this statue of Kisame, and we're gonna enjoy that being part of the collection. So now we're moving on to actual figures. And I really want to open up this one, which is the Ultimate Legends Demon Slayer Tengen Uzui. We do have some in the collection, which was the Zenitsu one, but my cousin's always coming in here and messing with the action figures and stuff, other than the anime heroes. And he messes with the Naruto ones like this. So we're gonna get this guy open up. I got this one for my birthday, and I'm gonna stop my camera down. But I got this one for my birthday because the character Tengen Uzui is one of my favorites in the Demon Slayer world. Because not only I gotta give a little shout out to what's his name, Marcus from Anime Avenue, saying that there's only one dual wielder in the whole show, which is Inosuke. But there's literally if you're saying there's only one dual wielder in all of Demon Slayer, no, this guy is a dual wielder too. Because not only his weapons are straight up massive katanas, but also like I don't know what to say after that. I can't get back to that question. But let's get this guy open up. Ooh, so once you get the figure open up, you can see what he has. He comes with 2 sets of hands, the figure itself, and the katana is attached to actual chains. And then when you open it up, you get a front view picture of the character himself, Tengen Uzui. So yeah, this one I might have to put it with. I might create a whole Demon Slayer shelf for more figures to come. I'm still planning on trying to get the SH Arts Tanjiro, but that will have to wait for another time, along with the SH Arts Deku, which will be part of the collection too. So, oopsies. So let's get this guy opened up. Alright, so we're going to save that. But let's get this guy out of his box after that just fell. Alright. So here is... Okay, now his back thing fell. But here is the figure itself, Tengen Uzui. One of my most favoriteest characters in all of Demon Slayer. So, he's a guy. But let's get closer on that face. That is like on par with him, with the actual character. That is on par with the character. They did outstanding jobs on like the hands on his nails. The camera can focus a little. My camera's not focusing. Alright, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but like they did an outstanding job with the nails and stuff, especially with the buttons on the outfit, the wraps, and now I'm already seeing this right now. They could have easily been lazy on this part, on the back part, but they know that Tengen Uzui don't even wear a Komodo or don't even wear anything on his back other than his swords. But let's go over articulations. So there's not that much joints in the head due to the fact that I didn't open them in box or nothing. But there it is. A little bit of tilt movement. No, a little bit side to side. The neck joint is kind of like hard to move, so you can actually do this. So there's a little bit of tilt. A little bit of ab crunch, not that much due to bulkiness of his character. A swivel. There's no... I guess, yeah, there is right there. It's hidden underneath the arm band thing, whatever. His arm goes out all the way around like I just did. No double no double jointed knee elbows. And then he comes with a swivel, and that fell off. So we got to be more careful with this one. But there's a swivel right here, and then you just push it down like that. So far with Tengen, and then there's a swivel at the belt, which is hidden, and then you can go out, not so much at the back, go outward. There's also a swivel, which you can actually see right here. But there's a swivel, no double knees, but that's kind of hard to move because this like part of the knees. So there's that. Now I just had to like pop it out just to get it like smooth and stuff. And then with this, all the way back, all the way forward, swivels, and then it rocks side to side. So that's good with the Tengen figure. So we got Tengen Uzui figure in the collection. Spin this down a little. And for accessories, like we just showed in the box, he comes with his back swords, the back katanas, where they plug into the back, where you can see each individual plug is. And if we look on the back of this Tengen Uzui figure, you can actually see where it's supposed to be plugged in and stuff. So let's just plug that in, if it can go in. And it can actually plug in, but it won't stay in there that long. But that's what he looks like with the swords on the back. And he comes with his katanas too, and they're actually on like a chain, like a necklace type chain. And then his swords, okay, they could have easily been lazy on his swords, because like they got the embroidery grave on them. Camera is not focusing. So they got the embroidery grave on it, which means destroyer of demons, which I appreciate a lot. So we're gonna put these on him, and he does come with 2 hands to grip the swords, and they did very good job on them. They could have easily been lazy on his nails, but they did a very good job with his nails. So we're gonna put these all on him. We're gonna remove the back part. We're gonna put the hands on him. So, oh yeah, if you guys ever get y'all's hands on this particular Tengen Uzui figure, just be careful when you remove his hands, because like this part will easily fall off. So his arms trying to pop out too. So now we can put his katanas in here. I've seen clips on YouTube of people like reviewing this figure and stuff, but I never realized what he looks like with the katanas in his hands. So we're gonna wedge them in there. It's a good thing they're opened up like this. So, dang, it won't go in. All right, we just got it in there. I'm really glad they made the chain much more long and stuff, because like in the anime Entertainment District arc, in the anime you can see him like moving them around like nunchucks, and that's why I did a TikTok of showing these all, and my TikTok's mostly about like picture videos where you just swipe and stuff. And I did a review. I showed this one on that TikTok as well, and I said he was tough in that Entertainment District arc, which he is. He is tough in that arc of the anime. So let's put these on. He looks kind of good so far. This Tengen Uzui figure looks good, but the chain, okay, I get it. The chain's not that long enough for the figure to like hold him and stuff, but they look kind of good low key. So that's kind of good. Um, my I should have gave a rating on the Kisame one, but these are going to the figures. But my rate on this figure, 10 out of 10. I just straight up love this character. I like this character, and I like his katanas a lot, and I might get the exact same katanas for the collection. So that's nice. 10 out of 10 for him. So we'll put him out to the back, and at the end of this video, we'll do a comparison with him. All right. Now let's get into the big figs, which are the anime hero ones. So we're gonna go down the line of each individual character, like when they came out and stuff. I don't know when these three came out, but I know Luffy came out in the first set. So we're gonna open up Luffy. So we're gonna actually review the box and stuff, which I should have done with the Tengen figure. But we got a front picture of the figure in the box, One Piece in the top left corner, anime heroes, Monkey D. Luffy picture. On the sides, you get another picture of him with his name on the bottom. On the back, legalese and stuff, a barcode scan. I'm sorry, whatever that is. And then on the back, it shows about the figure on top and almost all the figures. If you guys want me to do a full collection of all these straw hats, let me know. And then tops, Toei Animation, One Piece, Anime Heroes. And this, no one doesn't know what this says on the side, but it's Anime Heroes. On the top, also Anime Heroes. Bottom, bar stuff and all. And let's get Monkey D. Luffy out of his box. So, now, I know you guys are going to say, like, why did I get this figure for the collection? I never, like, other than the Shanks figure from in the collection, I didn't really own any of these One Piece ones, because like I'm in the works, gosh, this box is hard to open, but I'm in the works of trying to collect all of the Anime Heroes Naruto ones, since there's about like almost a lot of them. But then One Piece started coming along down the line with more characters. So here we have Monkey D. Luffy. Let's get him out of this box. I'm not trying to break him or anything. Let's remove this plastic out of this framing. Alright. So here we have it. Let's move this out to the side. Let's get this man in frame. Wow. Just peak wow. This figure is beyond goodness. I get it. Some people don't like the Anime Heroes ones as much as I do, because these are about $16 to $20. Well, SH Figure Arts are like more expensive, around $50 for the figures. But this is just absolute masterpiece. So let's get a shot in the face here. So let's get a good look at that. It looks just like Luffy. It looks just like Luffy. You got the scar, you got the big old eyes, you got his mouth, which is like very visible, in my opinion. Let me turn my light on. So, like, that's very like accurate to Luffy himself. And we can, we can look through this, his like shirt thing. If we look, oh gosh, my camera is okay. We look at that. He got the scar from, I don't know, I don't remember. I haven't been watching that much One Piece. Okay, I've been catching up on Naruto. So, for y'all One Piece fans out there, tell me what happened and how Luffy got a scar. I want to know. They did really good. Also, they gave this hat to him, and Some people say they don't, it won't fit over his head, but I think I can try. So we'll try at the end of this video to see if we can fit the hat over his head. Because in the anime, Luffy always wears the hat to remember Shanks by. And then in like later on in the down the road of One Piece, he would sometimes wear it during like battles and stuff. Especially with Buggy the Clown. He fights with Buggy with it. So that's kind of good. You got the like tassel thing around the belt or something. The pants, the wrinkles in the pants, like that, and the sandals got very good look to them too. So let's review them like an actual toy now. So tilt, sides, swivel, no ab crunch or that, but he does got a waist movement down, and then let's see, his arm. Okay, this figure is kind of stiff, even though he got out of the box. Arm goes out that way, and I'm not trying to break it because the arm's just too thin for Luffy. And then his arm goes that around. There's a swivel up there, double elbow, yep. And then he does got wrist movement. So, okay. So he does that, and if you turn it around like that, you get that. So we already did the ab crunch. I'm sorry, swivel. Leg doesn't go out that much because look at the leg. This was sculpted, so it only goes out like that, all the way back, and crap, the leg. His leg. All right, they had to pop it back in place. So his leg goes out, and because of that much of that part where his leg don't go out, this is in the way along with his arm. So it does go out. And then he does got double knees, but what's different with anime heroes is that I've seen clips. I'm assuming, yeah, you can bring the leg out, and then you can do double knees. So, yeah, that's a really good feature for this Luffy figure. Let's do it with this one. I don't want to break it and anything. This is an expensive toy. So, yep. The other side does it too. And then he does got, there's not that much articulation in the ankle due to the longest feet, but he does got articulation in the ankle. So, good Luffy figure. I enjoy One Piece a lot. I enjoy the One Piece set a lot. And for Luffy's accessories, he comes with all sorts of hands so you can make iconic poses with Luffy, like any moves you want. So, yay, we got Luffy. Let's put him next to my favorite character, Tengen Uzui, if he can stand up. All right, and now we're gonna open up. I don't know when Trafalgar Law or Ace came out, but we're gonna open up Ace. So let's move Trafalgar Law down. And here we got Ace, Luffy's brother. And of course it does have the same thing like Luffy. Window to see the figure, picture, everything. And then on the back shows more of the figures and stuff. We do got Shanks in the collection, but we need to get a new one. And we got Trafalgar Law, which is right there. And we do have a Zoro, but we need to get a new one because I lost almost every part of it. But so far, so good. Let's get this guy open up. Alright. Now, Ace, I haven't got to his arc in the anime yet, or in general, because like I haven't been catching up with One Piece. I haven't been catching up with Naruto. So like I said, you One Piece fans, let me know what he does in his own anime. But let's get Ace out of here. Alright, we lost his arm. We got a bunch of stuff falling down. 1 second. Alright. I had a bunch of stuff fall, but here we have Ace out of his box. Let's get him into an accurate figure pose. Alright. Um, Sorry about the background. Here we have Ace from the One Piece line. Let's get a shot on that face. Camera's not focused. Alright. That's a very good look on Ace. He does come with a hat too. I think I could fit this over the head, but on the box, Ace is wearing his hat, but we'll have to see if we can fit that over his head. And he does, his hat can come off much than Luffy's because the string around it. It's very good. I like the sculpt on this, and I really enjoy this tattoo in the back. They could have easily been lazy on this and just called it a day, but no, they actually had to put the tattoo. Let's also let's move this. Let's look at that hat. A very good, I don't know if my camera can focus or not. Alright. A very good sculpt on like the skull and stuff, and then wow. That's very good. Straight up off the anime. It is peak coolness with the hat. And let's look at this whole figure. So they did it well with Ace. They could have easily been lazy with the tattooing and stuff, but they had to get every detail of the character. So yeah. Also, this bracelet right here can move, not this one. So if you exchange out, if you get your figure like this and you exchange out his hands, be careful with this because it'll fall off easily. You could lose it. They did really good with the pants. The detailing on the patch, they did well with the loose belt and the A for Ace. Also good with like the boots and stuff too. So now let's get into the figure. So tilts a lot that way. This one does got an ab crunch, but it's all the way in like the pants, so his arm can go out like that. Luffy's can, but I don't want to break it because his arms are too thin. Goes around. This one's kind of hard to move it. There's that double elbow. Yep. And then like there, he got some wrist joints in that. And then let's see what his leg does. He goes out, goes in, and since this peg right here is actually in the way, you don't get that much in the leg right here. I don't think he has the same like thing for Luffy. I don't think he has like the same joint what Luffy does, where you can move out the leg and bring it out. He don't got one, so it's gonna be hard for this guy to do it. I guess he does. It's just, yeah, it won't go out that far, but that's how much you can get right there. So yeah, it's kind of stiff with mines, so I'm not trying to break it or anything. And then he does got joints hitting in this part of the boots. It's very hard to move it because of the bulkiness of the boots. So for accessories, this is already part of him, so this don't count unless you want to count it as an accessory. But for accessories, he comes with this dagger looking thing, which he don't really use this. I know, and I've seen some clips on YouTube of him, and he don't really use this, but he like puts it on his side a lot. Alright, I just had to wedge it in there for him to hold it. And that joint is alright. So now we have Ace right here. And for other accessories, he comes with other hands to represent what his I don't remember his like fruit, his devil fruit is, but but I know his devil fruit is like a flame attack. So this hand right here is supposed to represent like his gun hand, like his flame hand. So, all right, that's kind of good. And now let's put him back to the side. He's much more taller compared to Luffy. I just now realized that. Like, let's put the camera on this. Um, he is much more taller compared to Luffy. I just now put him next to Luffy, and I just realized he is much more taller compared to Luffy is. That is crazy. Hold up. Alright, now we have everything cleaned up itself. We're moving on down to the last two figures. So, I really want to open up Trifago, but I want to open up him last because he's a good character and one of my favorites. Let's open up Sabo. Sabo's going to be next. Let's get Trifago out of the way so that way he don't fall and I literally just dropped this box. So next up we have Sabo, the third brother of Ace and Luffy. So he's pretty much like in that whole like steampunk themed with them because of this. So same thing with the boxes, everything new. And on the back here, this is much more different compared to what we saw with Luffy and Ace's box. Hold up my camera. His box is much more different compared to like the other ones. And with this one, we get Trifago this time, part of the line. We also get this version of Luffy, which is the Dressrosa version. And this is the part where they go to Dressrosa, and he wears that. I haven't seen Dressrosa, but I've seen the episode where he does wear that shirt. But with that, let's get this guy out of his box. So, Sabo, never seen him in the anime. I never seen him what he does in the anime, but I'm assuming he's a good character and stuff. But I did see some like photos on Google of why he carries a pole with him. That is off the goodness. Let's get him out. Alright. Let's put this back. Let's get a look at the good figure. Alright. Sabo, he is downright good. Like, I'm not even kidding. This character is just downright masterpiece. I mean, the bulkiness of the bagginess of the pants, the way how his coat just hangs over this guy. This is a good figure, not gonna lie. So, let's get into the head here. The hat itself, they could have easily been lazy on the sculpting of the hat, but they did a really good job. Hold on, my camera keeps on. Alright. They could have easily been lazy on this, but they did a really good job with the hat, the sculpting, and the hair, everything. And down into the outfit, yeah, they didn't paint the buttons inside, but they did a good job with the belt. He's actually, so I can see where they put the joint hidden underneath the glove part. He comes with this, that's not even painted over. But that's actually kind of good. And then for the shoes, low key, that is straight up masterpiece. He also comes with this. Okay, that is not even painted over, but hopefully I could do a little paint job. And he does come with this to hold the staff on the back, which is actually hard plastic. So yeah. Now let's get into that face sculpt. That is, hold up, let me turn the camera on. That's way too bright. But look at that. That is a good representation of Sabo. You can kind of see the scar on his eye, which actually they could have either missed that or not even did like they could either miss that or did not even or didn't realize he had a scar. But that's kind of good. So let's go over articulations. So I already keep on moving his head. He got a double jointed where his collar is and where his head is, so it's double jointed. Swivels, like there. He don't got like waist rotation. I mean, he does, but not in the ab crunch. I mean, um, his arm goes out. His arm goes. Whoopsies. Okay. Now we know that. So it's hard to move this character. I think it's because of this. So, yeah. All right, now double elbows. Really, that's actually go. That's good. Um, yeah, he does got wrist movement in there, and very well so. Leg goes out all the way back, and this is soft plastic, so it won't get in your way when you pose them. Double knees. Yeah, this is like in the way, so it will get in the way of like if you're trying to get him do double knees. And then there's joints in the ankle, swivels and pivots. That's nice. That's a good character. I'm trying to make him stand up. Okay. And now for accessories, don't want to hit him. But in accessories, he comes with the other hand for this hand, another hand for holding this pole, and then he does come with this giant pole. So I got it out like butter. So we got this staff out. It didn't bent or anything, but it came out like butter. So let's take a look at that. Very good sculpt. Hold up. Camera keeps on not working. Alright. Very good sculpt on the pole and everything. Get it on the bottoms, but it didn't get fully painted. It's just gray. And we can put this in his hand, but I don't want to bend it because it's a very thin pole. Wow. That is a good one. That is straight up good. Let's put it like that. Yeah. That is so good. Now that popped off his hand. And let's actually peg it in the back. I mean, it literally has this, so let's see if we can actually... Yep. It does it. It actually goes very well. That is kind of good. Low key. Very awesome. I really like that a lot with the pole. So now, let's put him in the back. If he can stand up. It's very hard to stand. Alright. Okay. Pinned his legs. Okay. Now we got the three brothers, and we're down to one more figure. The one that everyone, I think, will be excited for. Trafalgar Law. Now, same thing with the box and stuff, and more on the back. And like I said earlier in this video, if you guys want me to do a full unbox or find the rest of these figures, I will do so, or let me know, and we'll get that opened up. But now, let's get this guy out of his box. Alrighty. Now, here he is, Trafalgar Law. He's a very good character. Alright, let's get him out. Gosh, we got everything falling out. Alright, we're gonna put everything back and then let's pretend. Alright. Now let's get him out of here in the frame. Overall, this is a very good representation of the man himself, Trafalgar Law. We can't get his head out of the way, cause we can't get like his head up because this collar around. Can you remove this? I don't think you do because it's wiggling a little bit. But let's get a close up of the face. Turn the camera on real fast again. That looks like Trafalgar a lot. Hey, let's get a little close up. They did a good paint job with that, and around the pants and on the head and everything. But on the hands, it's next level. They could have easily been lazy on the hands with this guy, because like on the hands, you get his iconic tattoo. You even get death on his hands, because on his fingers, I mean, like DEAT and then the H is right there. That's good. That's a very good one. And then they also did it with this hand too. They also did it with this hand too. I mean, there's the D, there's that, and then the tattoo on his hand. So yeah, very good job with this guy. Sculpting on the jeans, just plain black shoes, everything. So now let's go over articulation. Like I said, this guy don't even have that much in the head. I mean, he kind of does. It just goes that far. A little bit of tail on the head. So much on side like that. All around. Arm goes out that way. Then double elbows. And I forgot to go over the swivels. And then wrist joints. A little bit of ab crunch in the waist, but swivels there, out that far, not so much in the back because of the pants. And then leg goes out, double knee, that far. And then no joints at the there is joints, but not that much. But there's some pivots right there. Nice. Let's stand this guy up. I don't think we could. I'm trying to stand him up. Alright. So for accessories, he comes with the other hand to hold the sword in the other arm. He got the other hand for that. And it comes with the finger, which I forgot what his finger does. And then we're gonna get these out again because they just fell out. But here we have one of Trafalgar's most iconic things of the character, his swords. So we get two different ones. One with the sheath that comes with, that has a bunch of plus signs on them. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there. So he comes with a bunch of plus signs and everything. The wrap around, and then it's just a full, not painted a lot on the handle, but, and then of course it actually can come out, so that way you can display them with the sword out and still have the sheath on. And then here's the actual sword with it. So the blade is not painted. However, it is purplish, along with the handle, not even painted either. So let's so we're gonna put the sword sheath in his. Let's put the sword sheath in his hands. That looks kind of good. Let's put him like that. Yeah, that looks really good. And we had to wedge it in there so we can actually match up the bowl. That is so good. Like low key. That's so good. And now let's actually put the sword in his hand and see what this looks like. Yeah, that is so good. That is a good figure. Alright, let's put him right here. Let's bring out Kisame. He was just sitting up here the whole time. Let's bring him out. Alright, so that's a total of 6 figures. And like I said, we're going to do some comparisons, so let me grab some figures to compare them with. Alright, so for comparisons, we're going to bring in Anime Heroes Bakugo figure. Hold up, let me fix his legs. He's been on the shelf, and so with this, let's bring in the Anime Heroes Bakugo. Kisama's going to get out of this frame, so he's much more small. Let's bring in the Dragon Stars figures, Super Saiyan Trunks. It's very nice. And then for comparison with the tall one, let's bring in another Anime Heroes Chainsaw Man. And for Tengen Uzui, I lost literally Final Valley Sasuke because my cousins keep coming in here and stuff. But this is the only one we got right now to compare them with. So let's bring in Final Valley Naruto. That's kind of good, low key. That's kind of good, low key. All right. Hold up. Sabo fell off earlier. Let's put him on the ground. So like I said, at the end of this video, we'll see if we can put Luffy's hat on his head. So we have to pop off. Oh, I wasn't expecting to pop off the full neck and everything. But we're going to see if we can put on Luffy's hat. So, it's not very much that big, but his hair is kind of soft. So, let's see if we can. no, we can't. I mean, if you want to put it like that, then we can. But let's just put the hat back on his neck. So yeah, now we got a full range of motion on him. Alright, now Luffy can stand up. And we're going to put all these on a pose, and then that will end the video. But right now, let's try to put Ace's hat on his head. Nope. And Luffy fell. Great. Okay, hold up. Alrighty. So that concludes the end of this video. I give Luffy 10 out of 10. He's a good figure, but I wish his arms weren't that thin for me to easily break them. Sabo's also a 10 out of 10. This Tengen usually is 10 out of 10. Ace is 10 out of 10. This one's a 9 out of 10. Trafalgar Law is 9 out of 10 because the only thing that was purple was the katana blade, the handle on his sword and everything. The Kisame statue was a good one to open up, and I really wasn't expecting the chain on Tengen figure was going to be actual chain thing, and these figures were fun. These were good figures to play with. So that is going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video or any other content I have on my channel, please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Comment down below what I should do for another unboxing video, and don't forget I will be streaming now I'll now be streaming every day at 4 p.m. Pacific. So make sure to join me on a live stream whenever I either do gaming or fun or everything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Nindroid, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.